Welcome to the 6th walkthrough of Kristin Linklater's book, Freeing the Natural Voice. If you haven't read the book yet, please follow the link in the description or listen to it here on my channel. These videos are not a substitute for the book, but a complementary tool to further your understanding. Today, we will go through Workday 6, in which we will explore freeing the channel, specifically releasing tension in the tongue. Let's go! Place the tip of the tongue behind the bottom teeth and roll it forward like a big wave, stretching the tongue. Bring it back. Repeat. And don't push the jaw forward. Breathe through your mouth. Induce a yawn and stretch your tongue again. Stretch the tongue for 30 seconds. Feed a sigh of relief, and as the sound releases, stretch and relax your tongue 3 times. Find the touch of sound on a haha. Feed an impulse for a sigh of relief. Close your lips and release the vibrations. Allow your tongue to lie relaxed against the floor of your mouth, with the tip against the back of the bottom teeth. Teeth slightly apart. Move your tongue slightly forward and back. Slightly speed up to shake your tongue. Continue as you sigh without sound. Feed a sigh of relief and release it on sustained vibration. As it flows through your mouth, loosen your tongue. Big and small shakes. Make sure your jaw is not moving. Big and small. Visualize the stream of vibrations springing from the breathing center, flowing through the mouth, above the relaxed tongue. Picture a line from the diaphragm, dome of the mouth, to the top of the skull. Sigh on different pitches. Drop down your spine while continuing to release the tongue. Slowly build the spine back up. Let your tongue lie relaxed. Find a touch of sound. Sigh with relief. Close the lips and release the vibrations. Blow out through your lips. Hum and release the vibrations. Roll your head on a hum. Roll your head in the other direction. Drop down your spine on a hum on ascending pitches. Build back up on the descending pitches. How do you feel? With the tip of your tongue behind your bottom teeth, roll the tongue forward again. Release sound from the breathing center through the narrow space in your mouth, and feel the vibrations against the top teeth. Let the tongue relax against the floor of the mouth. Release again, rolling the tongue forward, and play with the different positions and sounds. Relax, lying on the floor. Drop into the diagonal stretch. Feel an impulse for a sigh of relief in your hip socket. Release it. Imagine that your tongue goes all the way to the hip socket and stretch the tongue. Relax. Sigh a river of vibrations from the hip socket and to the mouth. Stretch your tongue and relax. Repeat on another pitch. Stretch and relax. Float over to the other diagonal stretch. Feel an impulse for a sigh of relief in your hip socket. Release it. Imagine that your tongue goes all the way to the hip socket and stretch the tongue. Relax. Sigh a river of vibrations from the hip socket and to the mouth. Stretch your tongue and relax. Repeat on another pitch. Stretch and relax. Float the knees up over your belly and drop one foot to the floor. Clasp the knees with your hands and shake it gently. Imagine the root of the tongue is in the hip socket. Feed an impulse for a sigh of relief with sound. Shake your knees and stretch the tongue as the vibrations release. Choose another pitch. Again. Sigh with sound as you shake and stretch. Drop the foot and float the other knee up. Clasp the knee with your hands and shake it gently. Imagine the root of the tongue is in the hip socket. Feed an impulse for a sigh of relief with sound. Shake your knees and stretch your tongue as the vibrations release. Choose another pitch. Again, sigh with sound as you shake and stretch. Swing your knees over to a side and follow with your arms and torso into a semi-fetal position. Allow a tiny impulse for sound to enter and release on a ha. Feed in a medium-sized sigh and release it as you softly shake out your tongue. Unfold into a long stretch. Smile and induce a yawn. Sigh out with a big tongue stretch. Relax back into a semi-fetal position on the other side. Allow a tiny impulse for sound to enter and release on a ha. Feed in a medium-sized sigh and release it as you softly shake out your tongue. Unfold into a long stretch. Smile and induce a yawn. Sigh out with a big tongue stretch. Relax back and swing onto your knees, forehead on the floor. Relax. Find your natural breathing rhythm. Find the touch of sound. Stretch the tongue with a sigh. Roll the vibrations into your top teeth on a he, and stretch the tongue. Tuck your toes into the floor and emerge to a hanging position. Slowly build up your spine, sighing and rolling the vibrations forward. Find the touch of sound and walk around.